guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Zifa. This is so exciting. I've been waiting to film this video for ages. This is my Paris trip that I won vlog. So some of you may or may not know, but I actually won this trip that I'm vlogging today. I can't even put it into words. I never win anything and I won this trip. If you want to know the details of how I won it and stuff, I'll have the video linked down below of like all the details. But basically this trip is, we won 3 nights in Paris, and then I added on a trip to Disneyland Paris. I paid for myself, but that video is a separate video. So this is just the portion of the trip that I won. My vlog skills just weren't reaching the level, so I recorded a lot of little clips, but I didn't necessarily talk or explain what we were doing. So I'm here in future tense to explain kind of what was going on and stuff. So we arrived there on the night of the 13th in the February, and we got an Uber to a hotel. We went to sleep straight away. And then the next morning we woke up, it was February the 14th, Valentine's Day, and we did the Arc de Triomphe and we did the Eiffel Tower, and then we waited for the Eiffel Tower to sparkle, and then we went back to our hotel room. We obviously went for dinner and meals out and stuff like that, but that's basically what we did.
What you got there? Bye.
The Arc de Triomphe is free for EU citizens under the age of 25 if you show your passport. So I think it was about 15 to 20 euro to get into the Arc de Triomphe, to climb up it and see the museum and climb back down. It's a lovely viewpoint, and it's a great option if you're on a budget and you don't want to do the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower has crazy queue times, and it's a lot more expensive and a lot more busier. So the Arc de Triomphe is a great alternative. Also, there's not as many pickpocketer or sketchy people around the Arc de Triomphe, so if you're nervous of that, the Arc de Triomphe is also a great alternative. That's what we did, and then we followed it by doing the Eiffel Tower. We went up to the 2nd story. So as you'll see in that footage, both have really good views. I'm very happy we did both. I got a lot of questions saying, why would you do both? Would you not do one or the other? I am extremely happy that we did both. And for that day, out of all the tourist things that we did, we really didn't spend much money at all because we were getting one for free. So I thought, why not just do the Eiffel Tower as well? We spent a lot of the day, I want to say like 2 hours, queuing for the Eiffel Tower. But I didn't really, it was a horrible queue, but I didn't really mind because the day was so sunny and it wasn't cold at all, and we were kind of just chatting and like, you know, planning we were excited for a trip, so we kept talking about it. We had lots to talk about. But yeah, and then we waited for the Eiffel Tower to sparkle. Also, I was not educated on this, but the Eiffel Tower only sparkles for 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes of every hour after 8 o'clock, and stops at 12. So you kind of have to plan around it, just in case you're wondering, because I didn't know that until right one day before I left for the trip. But we waited, it was kind of sunset when we were like waiting around, and we got one of those cheesy pictures with the balloon because it was Valentine's Day and I just had to. It was €10, it was nothing really, and it was, they gave us loads of options for the pictures. I'll insert right here. But it's just for like little small memories just for the two of us, and I'm happy that we did it. It's cheesy, but I'm happy we did it. And then we waited for it to sparkle. So that is the day 1 of our holiday. Day 2 of our holiday, which is the 15th, we went to the Natural Museum, which you need to book in advance, so we didn't actually go in. But we went there, and then we went to the zoo. So the zoo that we went to is Parc Zoological de Paris. I think there's a few of them, and we went to that one. Absolutely loved it. It was so quiet in that area, and it was really peaceful and nice and quiet. So I loved that. I highly recommend that. Also, the animals were like very, very up close to you. You can kind of see in the clips. But that's what we did, and then we went back into the city that night and we did a Seine cruise. So it wasn't near the Eiffel Tower where we got on it, it was a different part of Paris. I'm not sure what it is, I might put the name up here if I remember. But the cruises here were cheaper because it was kind of like a little bit out of the city, but you still got to do the same cruise which all of the other cruises do. It's the same sites and stuff. And that was really fun. I highly recommend that. I think it was like €10 per person, and it lasted like an hour, which was really nice.
Oh my god, I'm not
Not cool. It's a really nice seat.
I don't know why. Weird.
There's a pink bird on the road.
Oh,
exactement sur l'île de la Cité. C'est la cave de Paris. Vous y trouverez la célèbre cathédrale Toutes les Lumières à la cathédrale. Notre-Dame is famous for its statues, its gobelins, its stained glass windows, and also composed of 32,000 pieces of glass. It was this rose that bring the entire cathedral light. On your left, the impressive facade of the old Orsay train station. It was built for the World Fair of 1900. You can read the letters P and O for Paris Orleans because it was the first railroad from this underground. St. Petersburg golden coat of arms surrounded by two statues symbolizing the Russian river, the Neva. Sur votre gauche, l'hôtel des Invalides. Il abrite la tombe de Napoléon Ier. On your left, the Hotel of Invalides. It houses the tomb of Napoleon I. Face à vous, le pont des Invalides. Sur votre gauche, vous avez bien évidemment toutes et tous reconnu le phare de Paris et la Tour Eiffel. On your left, you all recognize the Tower carries the Eiffel Tower. La Tour Eiffel a été présentée pour l'exposition universelle de 1889. Construite par l'ingénieur Gustave Eiffel and Mr. Eiffel that is fell down on them. Originally, it was built for 20 years, but it was saved from the demolition in 1900.
It's a very nice tower, but at the same time, like, come on. Why doesn't the
Next day we spent the morning traveling to Paris. So we were going to go to a water park this day, but we actually spent the morning traveling to Paris, and then on the Saturday while we were in Paris, then we went to the water park, just because in the winter months the water park closes and opens on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So we were planning to go on like a weekday and we couldn't, so we changed it to the Saturday. In this video I don't have footage from that day just because we were traveling in the morning and then it goes straight into the Disneyland vlog. So if you want to check out that, I will have the link down in the description. But thank you so much for watching. There is a haul of the stuff that I bought in Paris and the stuff I bought in Disneyland, and that should be coming very, very soon, so stay tuned. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy, and I'll see you soon with the Disneyland vlog.
Be the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the